Guys, welcome back to another episode of Drunken Idiots. This is us. You see this hoodie right here? It says it all. If you haven't already, you should definitely check out the hoodies because we have badass hoodies. But we're here with another fucking episode, another great episode with two special guests from another podcast. And I'm gonna let them introduce themselves because they're so great that I think that they don't really need an introduction. You guys,
I am honored. So I am Rudy Crown. I am one part of the Friends Partying in Hell podcast duo. We are a throuple, but currently we've been doing it just us two. That's me.
Okay.
My name's Anthony. I am the second part of the Friends Partying in Hell podcast. And as Rudy said, our third can't be here. So I'm glad that you guys invited us on to join your, I don't know, what was this? What would you call a quadruplet?
Shit show?
Shit show? Yeah, we could call it a shit show.
Yeah, this is our shit show.
Excited to be here, man, really. So thank you for having us.
Hey, we're glad to have you. I would say what this is kind of, it's in the beginning of a process that my goal is to have the studio I'm in, my room, my gaming room in my house. I call it the studio. And is going to be like the Drunken Idiots headquarters. And so we're going to have cameras everywhere, and we're going to have like a good like team where there's like 10 people, and people are doing what they need to do, and we're just bouncing off each other, and we're just going off with each other. So it's kind of like I'm already trying to put that in, but when it's online, you kind of can get a little crazy, and things cannot go as good as you want it to go when it could be. It's easier to do with 3 or 2 or just by yourself, because if you have say 6, 7, 8, you're gonna get it's gonna get a little weird there for sure. But behind the scenes, so I was asked what was behind what's the thought process of my TikToks. I want you to finish like that question. What's like your question of like what do you mean like?
Well, all right. So I saw it and I thought it was genius, right? Because you guys are called Drunken Idiots, and then you're there and you're just pounding some liquor, and then you crack the beer with your teeth, and so I was just like, what are you conveying to the audience with that? What are you trying? What's the message? That's what I'm saying. What is the message there?
We're all here to have fun and get drunk.
Well, that message is there. That is definitely there, but I think when I sit there and think about what message I'm giving to people, it's kind of, you have to look at deeper into just the content, and it's chill out, have some fun, relax. We're especially 20-year-olds these days. We have a lot of stress on our plates because it's the economy and stuff like that. Inflation, etc. And so it gets a little stressful. So it's kind of like, don't stress it. Just crack a cold beer, have a couple shots, and just relax.
I like
it
hooked me, man. It hooked me.
I'm glad I hooked you. Dude.
Every day, bro. It's every time. I'm just like, bro, this dude is just drinking. It's crazy how entertained I am by this. So yeah, props, bro.
I love to hear that because like not many. You're the first person that has ever told me like you're entertained by this stuff, by the videos. That is great. I love to hear that because so the process of them. I kid you not, dude. It was sometimes I'll record TikToks to save them up so I'm not drinking as much. I try to calm it down a little bit, but I haven't done that a lot. I've done that only twice for 2 weeks, right? And that was like 3 out of the 5 days. And usually I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. Oh shit. I'm running to the gaming room and I'm like, all right, pick a song. And then I pick a song and I'm like, all right, grab the beer. And then I just send it. I just send the shit. It's just like,
That's the way to do it.
How much do you drink in a week, on average?
I've been finishing an 18-pack a week.
For consistently for how long?
For about 3 months now.
And this is strictly because of the podcast. This is why it's happening
just strictly just because of the podcast.
Now,
That's it.
Me and Michael can destroy bottles.
Yeah.
And
I do bottles.
Speaking of liquor, I'm gonna open my good old Bud Light, and I actually have a good old I got a good old bottle right here of Captain Morgan spiced rum. Fucking love Captain Morgan. I think everyone knows that. Bud Light, you're fucking
Southern
watching this.
Comfort.
I don't know
Nice.
why you haven't fucking sponsored me, but have you not seen all the TikToks where I have your boxes in the back of my fucking TikToks and my beer? The beer, dude, sponsor us. Sponsor us, not me. Sorry, not me. Sponsor us. And
You know,
sponsor.
after throwing that beer on, I kind of want you to open it now.
I love Bud Light Platinum.
You ready? You know what? Yeah, that worked
Good
out.
Fucking Christ.
Everywhere.
Right, it's spring fucking break. Yeah.
Right.
Whoa, spring break, bitches! So besides your guys' podcast, besides your content, what do you guys do outside of content?
Outside of the podcast.
I had a brain fart. Brain fart.
Yeah, no. So like, I work in TV and movies, so I've done that like my whole life. Like that's what I do. So I've worked on a ton of shit that you've probably seen. And yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. So the podcast came naturally. It was just an extension of what I already do professionally. So
Okay.
editing and all this other stuff that comes with it, writing the podcast, whatever it has to deal with when it comes to creatively doing the podcast and the format of it. That's pretty much it. So that's what I do on my other life, the other life that I have, and hopefully the podcast would supplement that too, right? Because I mean that's the
Right.
whole point, right? Like one day we've grown, which is kind of insane. I'm sure you guys have had the same experience. Like we're still freshly new to doing this stuff. And we've seen people, just the fact that people talk to us and leave us messages. We just created a phone line, like a hotline, like a week ago. And today we got I was listening to the messages and stuff that we were getting, and it's just like, holy shit, people call. Like it bugs me out that people would even bother to do those kinds of things. So it's been kind of wild. Like the ride so far has been pretty fun. Yeah.
I can see. I've been doing content for like 5+ years, and I started with video games, and this podcast is very new to me. But we actually been around for a year, but we dropped off for almost a year.
Months.
Really almost a year, because like we only came back 3 months before the year, but technically we've been around, the name and all that stuff has been around a year. But since we came back, and since I've been pushing the TikToks and Instagram, social medias and all that stuff, I get messages from people that are like I get this message from this kid. His name's Clips. Yeah, he's like he'll message me like, "Hey bro, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Hey," he goes, "Dude, I love your content." And he's a young dude, and I'm like, okay, I mean, it's not really meant for younger, but you know what? Awesome. I love to hear that. and like I seen on a TikTok the other day, I did okay, I don't know if you guys remember when I was literally like gulping a whole bottle to the dome.
Yeah.
I was just gulping it.
honey?
I was
The honey.
the honey. Yeah. Yeah, the Tennessee honey. When I was
Made me
doming
wanna
that,
throw up.
I had someone message, "Be safe, bro," and I was like, "Oh, that's so nice." I mean, I know I should be safe, but hey, that's so nice.
I gotta go take
Thank you for worrying about my safety.
About your well-being, bro.
Right.
Heavy bottle, man. Those are heavy pours y'all be doing. I
I
admire.
do bottle only.
Yeah, I was saying I noticed that, and I know I heard you talking the other day about drinking Kraken. I was listening to one of your episodes, and you were talking about drinking Kraken. I was like, man,
Episode 3.
that was where you projectile, right? You projectile vomited, right?
No. He's
No, that was
talking about 13. He's talking about
13. Sorry.
so. Spoiler alert! If anyone hasn't watched the episode 13, don't know what the fuck you're doing. It was actually like clickbait. He didn't projectile vomit anyway.
You got me. I heard that that was in the year one, your year episode.
Yeah.
Your celebration.
Yeah.
Talking about that. But the fact that you drink Kraken, I was like, bro, I'm like 15 years removed from even being able to smell that bottle. It's ridiculous. Like, how do you do it?
You know what?
I drink Kraken too.
You about to pull out he's gonna pull out the Kraken.
He's about to pull it out. He's pulling it out.
All of my
He's pulling it out.
He's about to release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken. What movie is
Yes.
That's
I want to say Harry Potter.
No. It was some God's movie thing with what's
Wasn't
Release
it
the
fucking-
Kraken.
Release the Kraken. Wasn't it fucking?
It was Zeus.
No, it was
Zeus.
Pirates of the
Yeah.
Caribbean, wasn't it? I could've
No.
sworn.
Well, no.
there was
I think that might be.
there was a Kraken in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, but then
release the
I
Kraken
could have
was
swore that the dude with the squid face was like, "Release the Kraken."
no.
On this one. I'm with Memphis on this one. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened.
That's wrong. You guys are wrong.
I know which one you're talking about. The Zeus thing. Zeus actually said it like the original one, but I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean did that. You know, maybe not. I don't know. It's like the Mandela effect. You know what I mean? You know, where you remember things and then it just
the
didn't
Mandela
happen.
effect or the Modelo effect?
Yeah.
The Modelo effect.
But see, so I'm usually a quality drinker, so like I have Basil Hayden toast
Classic.
and Captain Morgan private stock.
Oh, look at you! The amount that you guys drink, I'm surprised that there's more than one bottle. Like I have, and I'm not as heavy a drinker as you guys, but I got one bottle here, and then some White Claws that I picked for my girl.
Right.
Amigos here.
Oh, so you got Casamigos. What's that one?
He has a box. He has a box of them.
Oh,
This is what I got right now.
That's that Don Quinn. That's up 151.
that's 151.
This is private stock. The same bottle that Michael had. I bought this the same night Michael bought his, and mine's already gone.
See, like I'm
Whoa,
somewhat
This is
envious
vodka.
of how strong your
This
livers
is
are right now.
Bacardi.
Okay.
Here's fucking tequila.
Oh man!
Right now, Memphis is like, this is just why I'm alcoholic. This is the reason why I'm an alcoholic, dude. Third reason I'm an alcoholic.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's also in a Corona box. That's
It's in a Corona box. Nice touch. That's a nice touch.
And boys, I
You
got
don't want me to bring
I got
down
a full
my
12.
box.
A full 12 right now.
Let's go, dude. Actually, that's the most beer I think Memphis has ever had on the show.
No, that's bullshit. I've had a 24 under my desk, plus another 24 pack on my left side in the middle of a podcast. Just didn't show it.
Wait.
The funny thing is, it's like I envy your guys' liver right now because I mean I remember being able to drink and wake up the next day and do whatever I wanted.
And feel nothing.
You guys will get here. You guys will get to our age and then it'll hurt. It'll hurt like fuck.
We'll see. Now look.
So enjoy it.
Being in the military. In my case, being in the military, I have the training for it already.
So you've been training for this. You're not.
Oh.
I like that.
Yeah.
I am not a featherweight.
I like that.
Yeah,
Well, you're looking at. I'm old pigeon over here. I got plenty feathers. I got plenty feathers for everybody. Don't you worry about it. I will not be able to keep up. But I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna give it a college try. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Well, I have the first try and the first attempt for you to keep up. I'm glad you just said that because I was about to mention it.
No.
So Memphis, you're the only other one, and I think do you guys have beer?
No.
Us? Oh wait,
Yeah.
them? I have a White Claw.
Who all has white? Who all here has beer?
I have a beer in the fridge.
Carbonated drink. I have
Okay.
a White Claw. I have a White Claw and whiskey.
You don't have to, but I want to challenge you guys to a chug.
Okay.
I loved how like it was just like, oh shit, okay.
This might be an unfair battle for me, but I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna chug your liquor?
Yeah, I'll chug
much as I can.
I'll chug the White Claw.
Okay.
Wait, hang on,
Okay.
wait, Mike. You're saying you're gonna chug liquor right now? Is what you're saying? Is that what he just said?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
yeah.
Out of what though?
Michael
Out
does
of what,
this all the
straight out
time.
bottle?
Michael does
straight,
this all.
straight from the bottle. That's
All
my
right,
ML.
shit. If you can do that, then the least I could do is get a pussy ass White Claw in me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fair enough.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can.
And you know
Pick your
what?
liquor, Michael.
Fresh can.
Okay.
Going
I
old
just
style.
opened this one right before the episode, so I'm just gonna finish this one. It's
Alright.
it's like say it's about to pour out from just doing this.
All right, I'll
So,
finish.
it's cool.
I'm like this is like half, so I'll do half of this, and then I'll finish it with the shot of tequila.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Memphis, you ready?
Yeah.
You boys ready?
Wait,
All right.
let me pour my shot real quick. Let me pour my shot.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna take a shot after this chug too.
Holy fuck. Escalating, motherfucker.
Oh, that's man.
Escalating.
Hold on,
Fucking
boys.
rude.
I'm about to crack mine open then.
Yeah. God damn it. I guess I'm also taking a fucking shot
Look,
after
I'm
this.
just doing shots on shots.
See?
No,
Can
you
I call
can't go
Mike
get it.
or Michael?
You can call me Mike.
I call you Mike? Alright. I feel like I need to raise a toast to
Anthony.
Mike here if he's gonna do it.
Anthony, I'm doing the cracking for you.
Alright.
All right.
I'm
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
cheers. Mm-mm.
All right, here goes the shot.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Dude. How much of that did you drink?
I didn't see. I wasn't looking. Did he? It was how much was he pounding?
Hey, I drank for maybe 3 to 5 seconds, and I looked up, and he went another 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
Roughly here.
That was rough, boy.
All right, boy.
We're starting this fucking episode great. So I'm not too sure what episode. Could have been a clip I've seen it on with your guys' podcast, but Skeet and we know where this one's going. I already know where so here's here with Skeet. Raise your hand. I'm with Skeet.
Yeah.
I'm with Skeet.
100%.
I don't know.
Wait, Memphis and Mike. Memphis and Mike. Okay, so Pete Davidson and Kanye West. The feud.
Dude, Pete all the way, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been like looking into this a lot, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of this dude named Death Noodle, but I watched this. He does like it's called Irrelevant News, and he talks about the Kim and Kanye and Pete situation, and he's like, he's at first like I thought it was a publicity stunt, but then it's got to the point where it's like, man, it's getting too far.
Yeah.
You know, it's getting way too far. And like I wasn't a big fan of him, but what makes me sad is like Pete was a big fan of him, and he let in the text messages he was like, "Bro, I used to idolize you and stuff like that, and now you just like fell off the wagon," and I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is it about certain dudes out there? And I mean, I guess some females could be like this too, but I think a lot of dudes are like this a lot out there. Why can't dudes just let go? Just move on, let her be her.
Go
We're
live your
talking
life and disappear.
We're talking about this dude like Kanye West is like the dude with the biggest ego, like
Ego-driven.
that you can imagine,
Quite
right?
literally.
Like how is he supposed to feel? Like I'm assuming I'm putting myself in his head, like that he's gonna let some dude like Pete Davidson, who's like a total like couldn't be more opposite than this dude,
And
just a comedian.
His ex came out. It was like it's got a big dick. So obviously,
Yeah.
Kanye's right. Kanye's
Yeah,
just right.
so
Yeah.
so Kanye
Kyle's gotta
West
have bigger.
fucking losing his goddamn mind that he's like, damn, there's dudes like not as cool as I am, not as hip as like hasn't done what I've accomplished in life, but he's like slamming my ex-wife, and everyone knows it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so yeah, dude. Of course, his ego is gonna be. But if he was really cool, if he was as cool as he said he was, he wouldn't be tripping. He'd be out here
Good
fucking
thought.
mad chicks. He'd be out here just fucking
Exactly.
everything.
I see, and
He's
that's
not.
how I see it.
He's
It's like
crying. He's crying right now. That's what he's
Yeah.
doing.
I think I'm a big fan of Pete. I mean,
Kanye's
I love
trash.
all the movies he's in. Dude, I will
Yeah.
fucking backhand you, bro.
You're Kanye's
I will
trash.
backhand. No, I said
Trash.
Pete, not Kanye.
No, that's
Not
what I
Pete.
said. I said.
Oh,
Kanye.
okay, Kanye. Okay, yeah, Kanye is
never
trash.
liked
I agree with
Kanye's
that.
music.
I've never cared for Kanye.
But I
Yeah,
love Pete, bro. Pete's fucking awesome.
but see,
Hilarious.
I've always loved Pete. I don't watch Saturday Night Live as much as I used to, but you know, since he's been in it, I've been trying to keep up with it, and I love his skits. His skits are fucking hilarious. You know, I think that people don't give him the much as credit as he deserves because, yeah, he had a lot more privilege of being able to get into the spotlight than Kanye did, for sure. I think we can all agree with that one. For numbers of reasons. But there's Pete though, he was a nobody. You know what I mean? Like he was this dude running around New York, and he was like, I'm gonna make you laugh today, and just kept on doing it. I'm gonna keep on, keep on, and doing stand up is so hard.
That's why I feel like Pete did it as a joke, and Kanye took it to heart.
Well,
And that's why it's such a big thing, you know?
Well,
'Cause Pete-
see, I don't know.
Pete doesn't take anything that serious. Pete doesn't
I mean,
care.
that's true.
Pete
That's
doesn't
true.
really
It-
care.
Stick.
Kanye,
Yeah.
if you watch Kanye and you know about Kanye, you know he's like all big fucking like emotional guy. But like if you look at him on the cameras, as soon as the camera's on him, he's like. "Not
But
me,
see,
dog,
like
that's not
that
me."
exactly.
Yeah.
And see,
But like Pete don't care. Pete don't give a fuck about nothing. You know,
fiance-
That's why Pete's like. That's why I feel like Pete did it just as a joke, and then Kanye was like, "Oh nah, bro, whatever." Bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean? He fucked his wife as a joke?
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean, no, that I know. Well, okay,
Yo,
that's not a
Kanye,
joke, but
JK.
like, it's just like,
No, but I'm saying, you think he was doing it just to say fuck it, I'm gonna just do it.
I feel like he did it, but not to make it
It's like a why not?
public beef. If you know.
Sure.
I feel like
sure.
he did it to make it a like, oh, dude, yeah, I'm fucking you.
I mean-
fucking your wife. What are you gonna do? About
I mean,
it?
but hey, hang on, no, we gotta let's see.
But
'Cause
he-
right
but
now
I mean, make it public.
we being a bunch of guys, we're being real sexist because let's be real, bro. Pete, not a joke. Kim
That-
Kardashian is hot. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with Kanye. It's like
That's true.
I wanna have sex with this beauty. So he went and did that, and he waited for their relationship to end.
And we got to remember though, like let's also give him credit too. Like he's not just like a dude that just got Kim. He got Ariana Grande too. He
was slamming ass all over the place.
He was doing his thing.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
So like, I think what it is like, I think I relate with Pete a lot just because like his personality, it's bubbly, and my personality is very bubbly, and I like to just like to be me, and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I see it as there are dudes out there that are intimidated by guys like Pete that are like bubbly, and they're just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna do me. Fuck you. He doesn't care. I don't think Pete even gives a fuck about the publicity. I think Kim could have cared about it at first, and she was like, "Oh, okay, I got some publicity." Courtney just had got engaged, and so she was like, "Yeah, I got some publicity." You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But then I think she was like, "Well, this guy is actually really fucking cool, and he has a big wanker."
There you go.
Yeah, that big wang.
Yeah,
But-
kids, just have personality and a big wang. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, but you gotta have both. You can't just have one.
Hey, no.
If you have both, you're great. If you say
no, you can
What?
still have
What?
one. You can still have one ball and still be great. Ask Lance Armstrong.
There it is. Tour de France. Tour de
You-
force right there.
okay.
Yeah, don't underestimate the one ball man. All right.
Balls. I
That boy
mean,
had
balls
one.
don't really do it for women anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like,
true.
What are you gonna do?
That's
That's
true.
true.
Put your balls in her butthole or something?
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. A dick does the work.
Oh.
The balls just sit there.
Oh,
I've seen that before.
I was gonna say I didn't want to bring it up, but I've seen a video.
Hey,
Seen a
yo.
video.
I mean, you know, if
Somebody
two girls,
stop
one cup
this
can
man.
happen, I mean,
I
that
don't
can
wanna hear
happen.
Two balls, one butt. Exactly.
Whoa!
Exactly.
that sounds so painful.
Dude, this is fucking great.
Yo, no, dudes that
You know
like
what that
ball
sounds
paint
like?
are
That
interesting
sounds
guys.
like a Google search to me.
God, dude.
Oh, speaking
There,
of ball pain. Speaking of ball pain.
Pain
So,
Olympics.
have you guys? Okay, so who here has watched Jackass? I mean, I know everyone has watched it, but
course.
who's watched it and like really loves it?
Yeah,
I used to
Oh,
work.
fuck
I used to work
yeah.
at Dick House.
It's one of the
Okay.
shows where
No
you work on,
way.
yeah.
I
Wait,
worked on
it's
Bad
amazing.
Grandpa. Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
I worked.
Wait.
Well, I worked at Dick House, and so I worked on Loiter Squad. I worked on Fantasy Factory. I worked all the Dick's House.
Bro, I'm about to be like your biggest fan, bro. I'm about to like fangirl over here, dude.
Stop! Everybody, stop!
Ask-
why?
ask me
Why
all you
did
wanna
they?
know.
Why did they stop Fantasy Factory? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Rob is-
favorite.
I mean, you
Well,
gotta think Rob is getting old.
From what I heard, it wasn't like it making the money that he wanted or whatever. Like he wanted to do
so
other things.
ridiculousness was his moneymaker. Fantasy
Yeah.
Factory was just a throwback.
Right.
I
Ridiculousness.
loved Fantasy Factory.
Ridiculousness.
And did it
Ridiculousness.
make
He makes
that?
money off of like just doing the bits or whatever. But the clips that he shows on the show, he owns the rights to those clips too.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
He makes like double money off everything that fucker does. And Fantasy
Oh,
Factory
that's
was
wow.
not,
smart then.
like he's like, I'm
That's a
not gonna
smart
be out here
business move,
acting
then.
and doing all this shit. I'm just gonna stand on a stage and laugh at funny videos and get
Yeah.
paid triple the money.
Yeah, for
I mean
real.
that, and now they're coming out with
Yeah.
Wait.
so
Can
many.
can I show you guys like a Fantasy Factory gift I got from working on the show? Hang on.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
I would
no
love
way.
to see it. Yes. And Michael, yes, Big Black did pass away. That was
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that was.
Oh, shit.
I think that was before Fantasy Factory, or it could have been during Fantasy
No,
Factory.
No, it was during.
af-
It was definitely
Okay.
during.
Wait, but didn't they have like a falling out in between?
Yeah. Big
Yeah,
Black
it was
and
towards the
Big
end.
Black and him had really
Yeah.
bad.
It's like a
Oh,
that's so cool.
Dude,
yeah.
that is
It's
lit.
like an old video.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
like
forever.
an original almost.
Yeah, it's like from working on the show. It has like the what was that, the skating brand? What is that shit
The
called?
DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
DC.
And then I think there's an MTV logo here. Yeah, there's an
As
MTV.
simple as the it.
You should
Dude.
send that to me in the mail because I need that. Yeah, I need
But,
that.
Where is
I'm
it?
trying to
I
convince him to do some giveaways with all
Yeah,
the cool
yeah,
shit
yeah,
he
give
has,
it
bro.
away
He has
to
Loiter-
me.
Yeah, he has
Loiter Squad. Yo, listen. Right now, I will pay you for that Loiter
suck your
Squad
dick.
shit.
I'm in
Nah.
a scene in Loiter Squad. I'm in a special
Listen,
scene in
I'm
Loiter Squad.
dead ass serious. I used to watch
Wait,
Loiter
wait,
Squad
wait,
as a
hold on.
I'll have to
kid.
watch it again.
Like I
Yeah.
need that shit,
yeah.
bro. I will pay you for Loiter Squad shit. I'm dead ass.
I
serious.
had a Loiter Squad jacket, but I lost it when I moved
Dude, I
from
love
LA.
Loiter
Oh wait, that was
Squad.
with
Yeah.
Looter Squad. That was with Tyler, right?
Yes, it was Tyler
Yeah, it
the
was with
creator.
with
It was
Odd
Casper.
Picture.
It was fucking
Yeah.
Taco. It was all
Dude.
them.
It was all
Dude,
the
I loved it. I
Yeah.
fucking
Dude,
loved
it-
it, bro.
It was
amazing.
You know,
It was a great
I'm
fucking.
kind of curious. What was it like being around them?
It was funny, man, cause like these, they were like, they were like, their rep was like, they were really crazy. You know what I mean? Like really crazy. But they were just,
Yeah.
dude, they were just like young kids that had money, man. That's what it was, really. And so they would do whatever they wanted. And I was like lucky, cause I mean, I was young enough too to be around, and I was dating someone in LA that was like, she like had all the connects and shit. We'd always go to super dope parties. Anthony knows, he would come with me sometimes. And
Yeah.
so
Oh shit! You guys go back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I would
Damn, there you go.
I would see these motherfuckers outside of work, Like I would see them outside of filming the show, and they always didn't know who I was. They're like, "Who are you that you're here with us?" Like, and I'd always be in these weird places with them or whatever. And but to their credit, like they just like Tyler he was clean. He never drank or smoked. He didn't do shit.
Yeah, I heard Tyler's like really cool.
Yeah.
When
It
it
was
comes
just
to that
Wait.
stuff.
So when did? Because Tyler smokes now, right?
I don't
now?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean,
I didn't know because
then.
I'm honestly stunned by that one because like the shit he makes. See,
You would
people
never
don't-
expect it.
People don't like him because they're like, oh, you know, I'm pretty sure he's like came out that he, you know, his religious beliefs and it doesn't match up to other people's religious beliefs, and he makes like devil worshipping music and all that. And I think it's fucking bullshit. I'm like, bro, he's just being an artist. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the
he's
same
having
as
fun.
it's the same as Eminem when he was making the fucking song Kim, putting her in the back of the trunk and killing her ass. You know what I mean?
Hold on, wait a minute. We want to
Yeah.
talk about Relapse though.
Wait.
wanna talk about that
Before we get into that, I was going to the ball thing. I was going to the, you know, we were talking about balls and how like, you know, do people get pleasure? I mean, no, when we were talking about people getting hit in the balls and all that shit. I was asking you guys, what do you guys think about Jackass when they hit each other in the balls and all that stuff, and they like do like ball shit, like when the snake got
So
How much money you paying me is my answer.
would you guys think that no what I'm saying, would you guys think would you say A, they get aroused, B, they just get paid a lot of fucking money,
A lot of
or
money.
C, they're just like fuck it.
I'll tell you the secret working there. So everyone on set, like all the dudes, they've been working there forever. So they all knew each other. But I've never worked in a place where everybody would fuck around with everyone 24/7. Like it was constant.
Yeah.
So
Watch your six constantly.
So when I would get hit in the nuts, it was because of like a retaliation because I did. So it doesn't become out of pleasure. It's because you owe someone a fucking ball tap that they gave you last time. So it's not
And
pleasure.
it's just a fucking
It's
round
constant
robin.
revenge. Yeah, it's constant revenge and constant like back and forth. Like
And
in
then
fact,
somebody's
yeah,
like, film it. Let's film this.
yeah. Let's
let's
film
film
it.
it and
That's
get
all
paid
it
for it.
became. Yeah.
Well, see, I see that, but like what I'm trying to like, what I think of what I really was trying to say is like when they did the stunts. Like I just watched the first one and the second one last night. The second one, I'm horrible with names. I'm gonna always be horrible with names. I'm accepting it. But you guys remember when they had the snake in the tank and the dude put the mouse thing over his dick and he just the snake bit his dick, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
never seen Jackass, bro?
No,
I'm not a Jackass fan. I
You
don't
have
watch
to
those
watch
videos, I'll
it.
be
You
honest.
have to watch it, bro. You
So
have to.
like,
You might not be a
Okay.
fan, but I'm telling you right now, it'll be hilarious. It's
If you guys-
the most dumbest, funniest,
it's-
like something that you would never do.
Yup.
It's so funny
bro,
that you wouldn't.
It's so
you would never
cool.
think somebody would
So
do
that's
it.
me and
Bro.
Knoxville and
That's
Tremaine.
awesome.
you have like you're just like, bro, this is me with the fucking guy. This is me just hanging out with the bros. You're just like, I'm just hanging out with the bros.
And you know what I love about that picture is that he's draping himself in an American flag. I
Yeah,
love that. I love
yeah,
that.
I do too.
just
I do
think that's
too.
amazing.
That's
I do
cool.
too. That is fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
I'm trying
I mean,
I'm trying to find a picture of you guys when I was gonna get hit in the nuts. Like it's a picture
I gotta go to the
like
bathroom.
of it.
Now, okay,
Yeah.
I'm curious. Did you help with the recent Jackass?
Did you?
No.
I was
no,
actually
no.
about to get to that.
Okay.
I stopped
Have you
working
guys
with
seen
them a long time ago. I saw it. I saw it the day it came out. That shit was fucking great.
So y'all, who saw it? Who saw it?
I saw
I
it.
did.
Okay.
I have
Anyone before we get into the newest one. Remember, people haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it,
I know.
click off, fast forward. This is a spoiler alert because it's about to get fucking. This new one is fucking great. If you want to hear our opinions, stay here. Okay, keep going.
I have a serious question about this movie. Why is at least 3/4 of this damn movie Pontius's penis?
There's so much dick throughout the whole thing.
It's
is
so
dick.
much.
Dude.
It is.
I'm sorry.
No, why are we so surprised? If somebody was going to, if somebody said,
it's Pontius.
I'll pay you to show your dick, would you not do it?
Oh, I do it.
If I'm being completely honest, it's also Pontius, and I'm pretty sure he'll do it for free.
But see, I loved I see people that comment that I was on Facebook, and I don't like Facebook anymore, but I get on it and I always see hate shit about everything, so that's why I don't get on it. But I seen hate things about the newer ones, and people are like, it's not how it used to be and all that stuff. But dude, that shit got crazy. Like, this dude literally took a softball, took a hockey puck, took a fucking what are they called? The thing you jump on. What are they called?
I can't even think of it.
What would you say? No. Like the pogo stick. Pogo stick.
Oh, yeah.
This man took a pogo stick, a fucking softball, a fucking hockey puck, and there was something else. There was he took a punch from a UFC fighter. Dude, that's lit. That's lit.
UFC fighter. It was a heavyweight, like the champion heavyweight.
He actually has the world record of having the strongest hit in the world, and his hit is compared to a Ford F-150. Literally. And this dude got punched in the fucking nuts. Bro, you better not want kids. You better not want kids.
They actually broke his cup.
Yeah, dude. Oh, the pogo stick one.
The hockey. What broke it? The pogo stick or the hockey puck?
The hockey puck.
The hockey puck
broke
it.
The pogo stick was what ripped his nuts.
Yeah, that's the one that's. So anyone that is still watching and are okay with spoilers. So basically, he's the dude's on the pogo stick, right? And he jumps up
laying on his back.
And he's just laying on his back with his legs spread out. He jumps up, hits his dick, nuts, and everything. And then when he's hitting it, he literally pinches like the thin skin on your nuts. He pinches it and just hit one nut, and it starts bleeding.
Go down.
Oh my, bro! I actually felt like, you know how it feels to get hit in the balls. I felt it in my belly.
It's hilarious.
But imagine rubbing your nuts.
Nothing about that sounds hilarious. You should watch this. It's amazing.
I die laughing.
That shit is funny, bro. That shit is funny.
Oh no, bro.
All that shit is hilarious, bro. There's none of that. See, that's why I loved working at that place, bro. It was just fucking. It was a fun. Like any other place you go to, that shit you get fired for that.
That's
like it's a literal fun. It's the best shit show that you can go to.
Dude, it was the best time.
Did you guys see? I'm not good with names, but you guys are gonna know who exactly I'm talking about. The guy that used to fuck with his stepdad and his mom with the fireworks.
Bam.
Bam, yeah. So did you see the reason why he didn't come back is because MTV was like, look, you gotta get sober, and they paid for his rehab and everything, and then I'm guessing he got back on drugs because like. He couldn't be on the show because MTV actually sent him to rehab, and then he came out of rehab and he was not on the show. But that was the whole point was him to be on the show after rehab. So I'm guessing he got back on drugs, and he
is in the movie though. He's in one part of the movie if you guys remember.
Yes. I remember. Yeah.
So this is what it is. So pretty much he was still there. But they cut him out of a lot of it because Johnny and them didn't want him in it as well.
Well, see, like there's a big misunderstanding with that. So he actually made a post on his Instagram about the reason why he couldn't be on it, and it was because of him being on drugs and not, smoking pot or, doing some acid or some shrooms. It was like he was on painkillers and methamphetamines or something. Painkillers and something else. And so the reason why Johnny Knoxville got brung into it, because he made a big long post like, Steve-O's got my back and, blah, et cetera, et cetera. And Steve-O actually said, yo, bro, I don't know where this is coming from. He did. I'm probably wrong exact words what he said, but he basically said, I don't know where he's coming from, but I don't know where this is coming from, but we're here for your safety. We didn't want you to be on. We wanted you on the show, but we wanted you to be sober and be healthy and not be strung out. Yeah. And I was wondering the whole movie. I was like, where is he? I wish he would shoot some fireworks into his mom's fucking house. That would be great. I was just like, that was like my main thought process. And at first I was like, well, he was best friends with
Jeff.
What's his name? Is his name Jeff?
Dunn.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about
he died.
I'm talking about the one who died.
Jeff Dunn.
Ryan.
Why did I say
Ryan.
Jeff?
Sorry.
Jeff Tremaine.
So me and Kayla, and to clarify, because I know you guys are new, Kayla's my fiance, so that's who I reference when you say Kayla. Me and Kayla were like, why? Maybe he's not in there because they were best friends, and then we got into a deep dive, and I was just like, props to MTV, because if y'all don't know how much you keep up with MTV, or if you guys watch MTV or anything, because I know many people don't watch cable anymore, but
all day.
MTV all fucking day. But they have been shown to be skeptical about their paying their people and underpaying them and all that stuff. So I give great props to MTV to actually go, look, bro, we can't have someone on drugs here, and we want you to be better. So, I think it's pretty cool that
he took the proper steps.
Yeah, I think that it's pretty cool.
It's
that
an
they did
insurance thing, though. It's an insurance thing, though.
That's
true.
Really, if the movie can't be the guys do stunts, that's what the whole shit's about. And if there's not going to be insurance that's going to cover what the movie is, and the movie doesn't get made, period. And they're not going to get one guy to sacrifice the film. And that's really what it is. I mean, I'm sure that they want him to be better and all that kind of stuff too. There's that element, but it's definitely a money thing, and he's costing them money.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be like, yeah, okay, sure, we're gonna.
Which makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to send you guys. Who all has their phone nearby right now?
I mean, I'm using my phone currently.
Okay, so Michael, I guess you can opt out, or we'll make it work. So I'm going to send you guys a list. It's called Laugh, You Drink. So if you laugh, you drink. And it's going to be sent into the Discord, that the chat that we're in now.
Oh, I my computer, if it works.
If it works, that'd be cool. All you just need to see is these pictures. The screenshots could be really out of place. Just pick a question you would like. So we're gonna play a game called Laugh or Drink, and if we laugh of any of these things, and of course all of us can see what's on the cards. I know it's kind of taking the point out of the game, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna trust each other to just pick one and not look at the one or we're just gonna trust each other to just let it be raw, okay? Raw as possible. You guys just think of one you want to have in your head, read them around, and while you guys are reading, I'm gonna do my shabam with our merch real quick while you guys are reading that around. So, guys, if you're in this still watching this fucking mayhem over here, we have Drunken Idiots merch right here. This is the hoodie. This is a hoodie that is only $15. It supports the podcast. It supports us so much. It helps us. We're breaking even with this stuff because we don't care to charge everyone a nickel and dime. We all understand we're all struggling. Maybe more than others, maybe not. But if you want to check out our merch, you should just go to the Discord. The link will be in the bio, and there is a ticket where you make a ticket. You go to the channel, it says ticket, click the ticket, you tell us what size you are, we will have it shipped, we'll give you the PayPal, what you send it to. And also we have a shirt that is only $5, and the shirt will either be, you could choose between a long sleeve, because we came out with those, We haven't made that official yet. We haven't came out. I haven't showed pictures of it, but me and Mike, you guys have seen him in the past. He is actually the one who makes the designs. He was like, "Yo, I think this would be a cool design." So we have a long sleeve and a short sleeve, and they're $5. Now remember, these prices are only limited, and these right here are only limited because eventually we're gonna go a little higher than our merch because that's just gonna have we wanna kind of support our podcast and support our channel as much as possible. So again, if you haven't already, check out our merch, Drunken Idiots. It's kind of just like a community thing, not merch. Don't look at it as you're buying something. Look at it as you're becoming more of a drunken idiot, if that makes sense.
You're more a part of our community of
You're still a part of our community, but you're the OG. You're the OG that was here. Exactly. So I hope you guys have and seen what you want to have. If Michael, were you able to read them?
My computer's being really slow.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have one. I will read them or.
How many is there?
There's plenty of them, bro. There's plenty of them.
Okay, I'll give you a number and then just read that one for me until I load my stuff up.
Okay, that's fine with me. Okay, so who would like to go first?
I'll
go first. I'll go first.
Actually, wait.
I'll go first.
If we're gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what's going on here.
Okay, so it's gonna be laugh. It's gonna be laugh or drink. If you look at the Discord, Memphis, look at the Discord.
Okay.
Look at the message. That is the cards. So this is actually a card game. It's technically a card game. So I had to find it online because we can't do it in person. So this is just the digital version of the card game, and basically you have to, whatever your card says, you read it to yourself, and then you have to make your opponent that you pick to make them laugh. So say, hey Michael, I don't have a card. I'm not reading a card right now, but say here's an example. Hey Michael, you're my opponent. I'm gonna make you laugh. You ready? Dude, I went down the store and took a shit on the sidewalk, and then I grabbed a Bud Light and took a piss in your grandma's mouth. Not as raunchy, but it's weird.
So you're telling me I can send Michael a video of me taking a shit in his Mustang in the trunk and then going home and sending it to him on the podcast, and it's fine for YouTube? As long as we don't show my shit.
No.
To kick your ass.
So as long as you blur it out, it's fine.
Okay, so here, let me do an example.
Go to his house and shit in his trunk for a video.
Let me do an example off of one of the cards. Wait, hang on.
The cards. I'm a unicorn.
Nice.
I'm buzzing, boys.
Already?
Well, I haven't drank in about a week, Michael. You got to give me some props, dude.
Okay.
I used to drink 151
Here's an easy
back
one.
to back. Eat my.
Here's an easy one. Okay. All right.
I don't even feel anything.
This is gonna be one that we're gonna say we're not gonna count. All right. I want to pick Memphis.
About? What are you picking me for? What am I being picked for?
You're gonna listen.
I'm listening. Am I lost? Hold on, wait a minute. Yo,
I just made you laugh. You have to take a shot.
Yeah, come on.
I just had to make direct eye contact, bro. That's it.
Yo,
That's part of the game. You have to take a shot. You laughed. You laughed, bro. So that's the point of the game. You read the card. You do what the card says. You pick your opponent.
I'll pick your mom.
And then if they laugh,
you heard? I'll pick your mommy.
If they laugh, they have to take a shot, chug a beer, whatever, or take a drink of a beer, not chug a beer. We won't go too ham. All right, so that example is over. So who would like to go first?
All right,
All
hang
right,
on,
I'll
real
go
quick.
for
Real
it.
quick. I want to back up, and you like, oh, we won't go too ham, whatever. That's because we're old. You're like, oh yeah, we're gonna dial it back for the old heads here.
yeah, I'll be honest. I'm like, these oldies can't handle it. Look, no offense, but this porn stash man can't handle us drinking as much as we do.
Hey,
Do
Rudy,
not
they calling
make
us
fun
out,
of
bro.
the
Let's
porn
go.
stash.
My man
Let's
just shot our point.
Oh, man.
Oh no, bro. I'm telling you.
I do love you. I do love, dude. Your look with your porn stash and your button up, bro. I would lick your nipple right now if I was in front of you.
Like
Look,
that stash in that
yes,
shirt,
baby.
that stash
He's
in that
got the
shirt makes
mustache
it
cash
all.
stash.
All you need is that slick back gel in your hair,
And then
that'll
start-
I'll do that
finish it.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
And then start porno. You're good.
Start a porno.
Straight
Yeah.
up Ron
Alright,
Jeremy.
alright,
You look
alright,
like
I'm-
Ron Jeremy, like straight
I'll
up.
go first.
Ron
I'll go
Jeremy.
first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first. All
Okay.
right? All right. So my opponent is Anthony.
Oh shit.
All right,
Okay.
Anthony, you're my opponent. All right.
Stone face.
All right. He didn't do it. He did. That was one of the cards.
That-
That was one of
that-
the cards.
Okay.
So now I got to
You
drink because
passed.
he didn't laugh.
yeah.
you can drink. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with Anthony too. I'm gonna go with Anthony too. Okay.
All right, let's
Damn,
go.
he's a target.
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
got you. I got you. I got you.
Oh, the camera just. Oh. Sheesh.
Like that.
Give
some dollars.
I like that.
I want to throw some dollars at this. I like it.
My man, yo, take your fucking pants off right now. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You doing no hands?
oh!
Damn, Anthony 2 for 2, dude.
Yo,
Okay.
where's the
Okay.
editor at? Put some fucking blurs on that, boys.
I'm gonna take a shot.
What was that? Was that a giggles? No, I'm just playing.
No,
You know.
Oh,
yeah. He already won.
was
He's
that?
2 for 2.
I was just
Go.
seeing if he was
Damn,
lacking,
okay.
see if he was down.
All right. Ooh, who's next?
Jordan.
What?
All right.
Well, I went first. So.
I need you to do whatever the 10th one is at Memphis.
Whatever the 10th
I
one
went
is.
first. I went first. I'll go last since I went first. All right, so go around. It's your turn, Michael.
Memphis. Memphis.
Okay, I guess we're just skipping
Memphis.
everything that I said.
Look at
Everything I
me.
said just
Look
doesn't
at me.
matter.
Memphis.
Whatever,
Look at me.
Jordan.
You
I'm
ready?
looking at you, buddy. You're on my
You ready?
monitor. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Let's go. I'm ready.
How dare you?
I'm supposed to copy that? I'm supposed to do that?
Damn. Memphis wins. He didn't laugh.
I'm so confused right now. I don't understand.
I had to scream,
the
how
game.
dare you?
Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh god, I understand now. You're trying to make me laugh, bro. This whole time, dude, I have not understood a fuck that has been going on at all.
Did you like that one, Michael?
I'm so glad I chose number 10.
Dude, I was like, yo, am I supposed to do that or not? Like, is that
Oh.
something I'm supposed to do?
Oh my god.
Bro, if you wouldn't done it, I would have been done.
All right, so Memphis, you pick a card. You on your phone? Pick any card you want. Choose your target. Just read what your card says, not out loud, but into your head.
Where is it?
Do what
I
you're-
can't.
Go to our chat where we're at right now, where it shows all 5. The chat that we're in right now.
Okay.
You see-
All right.
okay.
All right.
Yeah. Read those cards into your head, and then choose your target, and pick whatever one you want to pick. They could be out of order, but just you might have to. Okay, you go. You have the floor.
All right.
While Memphis is waiting and reading, I hope you guys are enjoying this episode of the Drunken Idiots, of us getting fucked up. And I think we're I think we're kind of partying in hell. If I would, I mean, we're friends, right? Partying in hell,
Alright,
We're
right?
getting there.
I got
We're
it.
getting
I
there.
got it. I got it.
We're getting there. So, like, I
right.
think
Who's
I think
your
you guys should check out Friends Partying in Hell.
Hey,
Yeah, for sure. Check that out. Check that out. But Jake, guess what? I got it. And I picked
Okay.
I picked Jordan.
Who's your target?
I picked Jordan.
Oh, he picks. Oh God.
Who's the target?
Oh, he's backing up for this one, I think.
Jordan.
Oh, where's he getting?
Where's he going?
Oh, he's going to get props.
Where's he going?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Are you? He's coming. He's
I'm
coming to your
scared.
house, bro. I think he's coming to your house.
I think he is. I think he is. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Hello? I'm just like waiting for him to like randomly run up to the. He made himself laugh. He made himself laugh.
Ellie, go away!
I think I win that one. I We gotta take a shot.
My dog literally will not leave me alone.
Zoe, you're such a pretty doggy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, so
Come on.
Memphis, you gotta take that shot now since you didn't make me laugh.
Shot
man.
or a drink?
Yeah, I'm
Or
making
shot
your
or-
mother laugh. Yeah? How about that one with my cock shoved in her mouth, alright, dude?
Oh, I want to. On a side note, while we're playing this game, I want to say, guys, your clip that just said "come, jizz, come, jizz, come, jizz." I was like, "Yes, baby, jizz and come, let's go."
We have a very, very sophisticated palette on Friends Partying in Hell.
Yes, yeah, I can tell. I can tell. It's very like
I'm in jizz.
proper. It's very proper. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's something
We like
you
to
would
have-
take to church.
Yes, very heady conversations for intellectuals. We like to do that on our podcast. So
I mean-
yeah.
I think
Say no more.
that is great content. I love it. I love it.
Thank
And so you guys know I try to keep up with your podcast as much as possible because I do like y'all's podcast for real. And if you guys didn't hear me in the first part, Friends Party in Hell, Friends Party in Hell, Friends Party in Hell, check them the fuck out. And if you just check them out on Instagram and then click their links in the bio. I'll put their links.
The whole thing.
Oh, nice.
I like
All
that.
right, shot time. I think it's time.
Is it shot time?
Shot. Let's go. Shot time, baby.
Oh,
Shot
yeah,
time.
say it for once.
Ooh.
He got
go.
me.
Wait. We're gonna do a cheers first. All right. I want to cheers this to us becoming great friends, and hopefully we all meet each other. And we're on your podcast, and you guys are back on our podcast.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Put that
Cheers.
out.
Definitely.
Put that out.
Cheers. I love everybody on this podcast.
Before we get into the game again, I do want to ask, how is it to be able to just sit back and let the content happen, and y'all just be here?
Just get drunk and relax.
It's
Nice.
a little, yeah, different.
It's different. It's different.
You get to
am,
go
yeah.
with the flow for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. I like it. Because our thing has been, for a long time, it's been three of us.
Uh-huh.
And so now that it's just me talking to Rudy, it can get a little strenuous. It's just like, oh my God, I got to do this again today. But it's nice to know that there's people here to break it up. So it's cool.
Right? Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, more.
I mean,
if word of advice, just what I do, hit up random people.
yeah.
Just bring random people on. That you know, if you're gonna take anything from this episode, just be like, I'd say I probably have about 30. I'm gonna be honest. I probably have about 30. Hang on. I'm still scrolling. Hang on. Okay, we'll say 100. I say I have about 100 DMs just in the matter of 2 weeks of talking to people and being guests. So if you take anything, I think a good idea, which I'm not going to tell you how to run your show because it's your show, but good idea.
Look at
Bring
me like
someone
that. Go
and
lay
get their
down.
livers hurt.
Stop.
That's
I
like-
was
Go lay
I was
down.
100% just fucking around. I love talking to Rudy. I've known this guy since middle school, guys.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
37
That's
years
a
old. I've
minute.
known this guy since middle school. If I really didn't like talking to him, I wouldn't.
Oh yeah. No. I figured you were just fucking around.
What is your
I-
problem?
Wait,
Love this
I don't know
guy.
if you guys had this. Like, so
I would be clear.
do you guys? So y'all don't usually have guests on your show.
I mean,
But-
we have, but it's very far and few and in between. Like,
Yeah.
Right. So
We have a guest on the
Yeah.
show. We recorded last week. We have a guest on, but we can't release it until some other things fall into place. You know.
oh yeah,
Understandable.
I know how that. I definitely know how that one goes. I still have a good amount of episodes that like we had this one episode with his name was Super Mike Check, and he's a rapper, and he was verified and everything. And the thing is, we had him. He was great. The audio was all bad, like bad. It sounded like, hey, oh, hi, oh, hi, well, you know, like stuff like you could hear what we're saying, but it was like a robot voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I'm trying to get him back on, and getting him on the first time was a hassle. Getting him on this time, he's like, I'm 3 months sober. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn it. I'm like,
No, I gotta
yeah, I'm like, I want to bring you back on, but you know, I mean, I hope you out of your
But it's
dick
like-
and not your asshole or some shit.
That's like a little bit of a spoiler. I'm not gonna go full blown, of course, but in a later episode, I'll have a special guest for us of a concert I just went to actually yesterday.
That's all you need to say. That's all you need to say.
Yep.
That's all you need to say.
That's
That's all. And I would say that while we're on this topic, because I want to go back to the game, but I want to wrap up this topic with how Michael was saying. So I have this dude. There's no confirmation. There's no yes or no's. I have to just get the courage to walk up to him next time when he's performing, and just be like, hey, look, I want you to be here. And he has who knows Chris
Just
Stapleton?
get a couple in you and do it.
Who knows Chris Stapleton here? Tennessee Whiskey.
I know the name.
You're as smooth as Tennessee Whiskey. No?
back there.
He fell down in that.
Wait,
bed, yeah.
someone passed out at
What
the...
he just
Whoa, wait.
Memphis?
Is he okay?
Memphis?
Memphis?
Memphis.
Hello?
He just fell down.
He's our producer. Hello, Memphis? Producer! Hello, Memphis! Wait,
You're
does
the
he have
one
his...
who has to end this.
Wait, Memphis, do you have your headset on? I'm gonna message... I'm gonna, like, video call him real quick. Oh, wait, he's back up! He's back up! Oh,
Hey,
there he goes!
Second win.
There we go. Second
Why?
win, baby. He was about to die, and then he was like, "All right, no, let's go."
Let's go.
Okay, so Chris Stapleton is a
Joey, give.
very big country singer, and I love all genres. Like, I mean, when I say all genres,
Sorry, that's my bad.
You could put something
Yeah,
on. I
same
promise you, I know. I promise you, if you put anything on, I know it. I like. No doubt in my mind. I might not know the artist's name, but I promise you I know
No
that
Doubt?
song. No doubt. How's it? How does it go? How does it go?
You know the
hold on.
name.
Oh, nah, fuck that shit. Alright,
But what I was trying to say, hang on, Memphis. But what I was trying to say is,
you're not.
I'm actually trying to bring anyone that knows who Chris Stapleton is. Put it this way, I'm trying to get this. I'm going to get. No, not trying. I always say this. Like I say in the podcast, this episode, this podcast is not going to try to get big. It's not going to try to get millions of views.
Make
It's
it
going.
happen.
It's going to happen. And what's going to happen is I'm going to get this dude that actually opened up for Chris Stapleton that had literally tens of thousands of people watching him. And, now he does little things, but still, he's dope as fuck. I'm going to try to get him on there. So, like, what we're trying to do with this show, and Michael's trying to do with this show, is we're trying to get more people that are performers and artists that have a... It's not the fan base that we worry about, but it's the
More of
It's
experience.
the prostitution.
Yeah, no, yes, and no, but
You want people to have more of the experience of just being out there and
Yeah.
just fucking hearing their experience.
I want to be like Rudy over here. I want to be like, bro, look at me with Johnny Knoxville. Look, see, I'm with Johnny Knoxville. Look at me with I'm on the set of Jackass. Like, I want to be able to, hey, bro, you see this? You know, I want to be able to do that. You know, I want, no matter if we have 1,000 or if we have 100 or even we have 5 views, which where our viewership has actually been going up and up, and it's great. It's fucking fabulous. I mean, on YouTube we see the love on the viewership and the likes. We see, you know, you should definitely like if you're viewing it. I mean, I don't know what the hell you're fucking doing, but more of the story. So I fucking ramble. I'm horrible at rambling.
That's fine. I have a topic.
More of the story. Well, we're still doing the game.
We're still
You
yeah,
still have the game.
I
You
know,
bring
I
up a
know.
topic, Memphis. You could bring up a
Okay.
topic. But more of the story is we're gonna bring more artists, and we're trying to bring different content than just us always getting fucked up. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
We're trying to branch
It's
out.
always
Because-
something other than just being drunk. It's always us
Yeah.
as idiots.
Yeah,
Never
and
just
even
drunk
though that
idiots.
works.
If you ever see us not
Yeah.
drunk, it's rare, but it's just us being our idiot self.
Yeah.
It's not
If-
us being drunk. Me and Jordan could just be playing Pub Apex on Twitch.
Yeah.
Just because we're the
Yeah.
idiots.
Yeah, like why not?
We don't have to be
Right.
drunk at 7 in the morning
Right.
because you
right.
want
And
us to
see-
be. I have work. I have to work
Right.
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work
Yeah,
like
see,
that.
like you guys were saying, the old guys here, they were saying, you know, they got the little wrinkles and you know the little gray hairs, but you know what they were saying that they're getting old where they're like falling down and like when they fart they fall and they break a hip. You know, when you get that age, you're not going to be able to drink as much. So you know, we're trying to already branch out to the point where yes, we're drunken idiots, and yes, it's called Drunken Idiots, but Drunken Idiots is I'll put it this way. When I thought of Drunken Idiots, when I was sitting in my bedroom with Kayla, and I was like,
your
"Oh, no,
thought process was
I wanna-
my liver's better than yours. Go eat a dick, pussy.
I mean, my thought process is that a lot, but my thought process is, hun, I'm an idiot. And she's like, I know that. And I was like, I want to make a podcast, so I love content. And I was like, but I like alcohol. That's a good thing to start off with. And it was the idiots first, the drunken last. So it's always going to be the drunken idiots, even if we don't get drunk.
But the idiots will always come
Oh,
first.
wait. I think
Okay.
my computer's
Spirit,
working.
the spirit is in the drunkenness.
Yes, exactly. Like you know, I think no matter what, even me and my lady have talked about this many times. Even when we have a kid, she's already said, you know, I know you're going to carve out at least time for your content, your podcast, and you know, it's great that she's so reasonable with it. You know, you don't. I mean, anyone with a significant other can relate that. They're not as supportive as
Michael
they
just doesn't
as-
care, but yes, me, I do.
Yeah, they're just not as supportive. They're not supportive, or you know, they were like, you know, they have their thing. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I think I'll always have a beer if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Even if I'm
always.
just sipping on it. Even if I'm just
like,
sipping.
literally,
Chill.
if I didn't have this podcast, I'd still be sitting at home playing a video game, doing nothing but
Right.
playing a video game, getting drunk when I could actually be doing something with my life, drinking
Right.
with my friends, because that's what I like to do. If it happens
So-
like that, then it happens like that. But if it doesn't, then at least I have those memories of that. All of my brothers and my friends were here, and we were all together when it happened.
Yeah, and yeah,
Drunk talk.
Yeah.
So-
I'm not drunk. I'm buzzing. Remember that?
we'll move on. Hey guys,
I'll
again,
take a
no.
shot. I'll take a shot just to let you know I'm only buzzing.
To borrow a phrase from Memphis, I gotta take a piss out my dick.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we'll round. We'll bring the last. We'll just bring this herd back, and we're gonna go back to the game. Michael said he brought up his computer, so I think he's read the cards
I actually
already.
got it.
He's reading the cards, so
See it? It's pretty
Michael, I want you to do it since you haven't done it yet. Well, you go.
Well,
No,
I
I'm
did
saying
technically through you.
technically, yeah, you did it through me, but I want you to do it through you.
Okay, you gotta give me a minute.
Okay. While we're waiting.
Oh, I got it actually.
Okay. Go. Who's your target?
Since Anthony's not here, I'm gonna go with Rudy.
All right, go
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
I gotta move my chair for this one.
Oh
We're
God.
very targeting here, if you didn't
He's
notice.
breathing.
You ready? I'm a washing machine. I'm a washing machine. I'm a washing machine. I'm dizzy.
Yeah, Michael.
you-
Damn.
If you would have picked Jordan, you probably
You gotta
would
take
have
a
got
shot.
it.
Damn
You
it.
gotta take a shot. Rudy won. He's like, I'm better than you.
Rudy's a
I saw that.
takeaway.
That was such a good one.
So out of the people that haven't laughed, we have Rudy and me. I think are the only
I
ones that
laughed at
haven't.
And Anthony.
I've laughed at the other ones, but not when it's been direct. Not when I've been the target.
Yeah, when he's been the
Okay,
target, he's
yeah.
been solid. But like when
Rudy-
it's other people, it's alright.
Anthony and me have not laughed when it's been directed. We haven't directed one towards Michael
Hold
yet.
on,
I'm pretty sure.
let's be fair. When I was directed, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was
why
like,
I
wait
laughed.
a minute, what? And then everybody
That's why I
started
laughed.
laughing, and I was like, okay, wait a minute, this could be this, and that could be that. And then I started thinking,
that
of
shit
like,
was so
oh yeah,
funny.
it's definitely like that. And then I started laughing, like, oh shit, yeah, it's
Well, I
definitely.
know my
gonna be
next
that.
one.
So I'm going to pick a question because I haven't been looking. I'm going
Let's say
to.
whenever I'm next up, I already know mine. I got a good one. Because I'm targeting you, Jordan. I'm warning you now. Shoot it.
All right, Rudy.
Go for it.
Oh,
That looks so weak.
Hang on.
I hit.
How do I do this? How do I do this?
And then she's like, Zoe, go away, please.
No, you
Zoe,
didn't.
please.
Don't. No, you didn't. Shut up.
Shut up. I'll don't.
Hang on.
Target.
All right, you ready? Rudy, you ready?
Ready.
My dog literally wants to be a part of the podcast.
Oh, I know which one you're doing.
That's the impression of a queef, and I wanted to do that one. So that's why I'm not gonna laugh at that one.
Damn it!
I wanted to do that one.
Dude, I love how you wanted. Michael knew which one I was doing too, so like you both were like,
And then we all wanted to do.
Yeah, I was saving that myself.
Hated it.
Everybody was saving
some
that
are hard.
one.
Some are hard because you got to be with like the person
Yeah.
to like
Oh.
make it like work. You know.
Yeah, like
God.
there's one where
There's
you
a
have to
couple I
like.
want to do.
There's one where you
Can't.
have to like take a body shot off of someone. I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
There's
Yeah,
one where you
yeah.
just snort a line of coke off your off the crotch of someone.
Oh, now you
That one's
language. Now you're talking my language. Hey,
I would love to do that to someone just to fuck with them.
yeah, just bring the penis. I got the coke. Weird. That was weird. that look too far. Okay. I'll call it back. Don't worry.
Hang on, guys. Now I gotta go pee out of my nose. Hang on.
Oh yes.
Memphis, look what you started,
I
dude.
like that.
Alright.
I like that.
Alright.
I
Who's
love
next
how my
with-
man's was stick with what I got. He's the OG.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
did out
you know,
of
y'all
his
both-
nose, but you know this my guy did out of his dick. You know that's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
that's how
I like the originality, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
pissing out
Oh,
of
yeah.
your nose is
I don't think Anthony did one yet, by the way.
Yeah, Anthony. Who do you pick is your target?
I'm gonna go with. I wanted to go with Memph, but he seems a little bit unbreakable. I think I'm gonna go with Mike real
Fuck.
quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm preparing myself now because I'm the giggly fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
are.
like that. That's good to know.
God damn it.
Let's
Oh,
see.
this is gonna be good. I know it's gonna be
got
good.
here. Let me see what we got here.
No, I gotta bring the Kraken out for this one. If he's
Alright.
targeting me.
So if all right, so the way it works is if he doesn't laugh, do I drink or
Yes.
Yes.
I drink? Okay, so I need
Yeah.
to bring my A game. All right, let's see what we got.
I just want to say, wait. Since Rudy's coming back, Since Rudy's back, I just want to say, number 41, blow a line of coke.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
yo, you guys are young. But life experiences, they will happen to you.
I'm just saying, dude. If we all were in the studio right now, that would be happy. Well, for
I'll do
monetization of things, we would be blowing.
Listen.
We do Smarties up. We do Smarties.
I don't believe in any of that bullshit, but I'm gonna just let you know for the podcast, I'll do it all, except for some gay shit. No dick in the butt for the hug.
No.
But I'm just letting you know, if
for the
for the
opportunity to sniff a dick,
podcast. For the podcast, if coke
I'm gonna sniff a dick.
listen, I've never put coke up my
Do it.
nose, but if for the podcast, I'll do it. That's all I
Up the
gotta
dick.
say, boys.
Okay.
That's all
Everyone
I
else
gotta say.
ignored what Anthony said except for
Anthony.
me.
Anthony, what'd you say?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm moving.
That was in
All right.
the moment.
Anthony has the question to target to Michael. Michael.
Michael. All right. Fuck. I had one, but I lost it. Give me a sec. Where is it?
So let me ask you guys why he's looking. Is y'all's podcast is like frantic as ours, or like do you guys
Super.
It's
Say-
organized.
is it organized?
Okay, but so like I was saying before, like because of my work and what I do, like there's no way that I do it like you guys. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I would have to have a format. But here's the thing, though. There is a looseness that's good always.
Right.
Yeah.
There's always good to have a looseness to it, everything. But what I try to do is I always call it this. I always tell them, I'm like, look, I'm gonna build a playground around you guys, and you guys can play in it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I have to build it for you. So like for example, the game that you're doing, this is the playground. It's
Right.
like, okay, we're gonna do the playground, and we're gonna play in there, and then that's how you be loose, right? That's the trick, right? And that's
Okay.
what you're doing right now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in your
Games like that.
professional experience that you've had,
Mm.
are we
wait.
too loose or should we be tighter?
If you're too loose, I don't think you're too loose because you're creating these setups. You're creating these setups that play in them. So I think you're. It's up to you how loose you want to be.
Right.
That's totally up to you. Now, if you didn't have any if you didn't have any game or anything at all,
Let's just say in your professional opinion.
my professional opinion,
Yeah.
yeah.
If Drunken Idiots were, say, invited you to get hit in the nuts, would you do it?
If Drunken Idiots invited me,
Like, say, you know how you got hit in the nuts about when you were in Dick House and all that stuff, all that great shit, right? Say we were like, hey, bro, we want you. Come here, Rudy. Come here. All right. Would you be willing to film and maybe get hit in the nuts? Would you do it?
So I would say yeah, and then hit you in the nuts. See, that's how that works.
I love it. I will accept it.
I will voluntarily take that hit.
You wouldn't see it coming. You wouldn't see. That's the whole point. You wouldn't even see it coming.
Don't say that. I can drive to your house.
I will take it while I'm at work and still get up and still go back to work. Because I still need that money. The struggle is real. Inflation
What's
sucks.
ready?
What's the hardest you guys ever been hit in the nuts? The
hardest?
I don't think you guys are ready for mine. So,
Go.
you know how like in the newest Jackass, the dude's balls are bleeding.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me. Like straight up, I was riding my chopper bike. It was a red chopper bike, and I was going down the street, and I've rode bikes so many times. I was like so great. I could pop a wheelie, I could ride a wheelie, I could literally no hands, the whole 9 yards. Some reason I like lost control. I don't know if I don't know how to explain it, but like I got into a thing of rocks and the handlebars went right into my nuts, and I can't explain. If I wasn't through puberty yet, so it would have been a lot worse if I went through puberty. But the cut and the punch, I cried. That's the only time I cried, when I got hit in the nuts. Like my bike hit me in the nuts.
Bro, I was maybe 12, 13 years old, riding a bike, trying to jump a ramp. I missed the jump, hit myself in the balls so hard, I took a shit down my shorts. And, all of my friends were there. They laughed just like that. I picked my shit up off the ground with my bare hands and I ran home.
Sorry. Clip.
That's a fucking
Clip that shit! Oh my god!
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
The worst one I ever
I love
happened
that.
to me.
We love it though.
Worst one I ever had happen to me was about a year ago, and me and my buddy were just fucking around with some golf clubs, just shooting some golf. And I was walking to go grab something. I turn around real quick. He has a driver, by the way. And I mean, he went full fucking swing, and it nailed me.
Wait. So he hit you up, like without you knowing, like full driver at your nuts, not a ball. Like the full driver hit your.
No,
balls.
the ball.
The ball hit.
Oh, the ball hit your nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Where were you that it hit you like right on target?
I don't fucking know.
Oh my god!
I don't remember.
In range is basically what you're saying. You were
Pretty
close
much.
enough.
And the moment it happened, I fucking was done.
Oh,
I crawled back to his golf cart and I laid on the floor of the golf cart.
Oh, before we keep going, Army Dad, watching you guys while I'm at Crackle Barrel eating dinner. Hell yeah! It's Smitty. Oh,
that is a vibe right there.
that's a vibe.
I like that. I like that.
Smitty says, "Oh, hype, hype, hype." Thanks, Spinny. Even though me and you have our disagreements, and you know Memphis and Michael know.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm only gonna let you know, Jordy. It's only a joke, and I promise you that. I play with him every day. It's only a joke, and I swear.
It's a joke. Don't worry.
I think we'll say, chat. Well, we won't get into detail, but we'll say. Smitty knows the things I don't like being said.
I'm gonna sit here and say. If you ever have Smith on a podcast, he won't do it. If you understand what I'm saying, and
I know exactly what you're saying.
That's a promise.
He'd have to keep his lips shut because if shit came out like that, if pure dog shit came out of his mouth during the podcast,
I feel like
we'll put it this way. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, if anyone does, there's pure dog shit coming out of his mouth when I hear him talk, when he talks, and I'm like,
I have a friend that runs his mouth.
wait, no, not a lie, not a lie.
Okay,
here's the line. Here's the line. Here's the line.
And then he goes,
yoink.
Let me tell the viewers. Okay, my friend does cross the line.
No.
But when he needs to be respectful, I know who he is in his core. I've played with him long enough to know who he is. I know. Honestly, I know it's all for jokes.
Smitty, I just want to ask, why me, bro? Like, you know, it pisses me the fuck off. Like, it doesn't. None of it offends me, but it pisses me off. Pisses me off.
That's why
Alright.
that's why I didn't
So-
want to bring Smith around you, is because I like Smith as a person, as a personality, but the things he says, I don't like to bring around
Off-putting
you,
sometimes.
is because you don't like the things he says, and I mean I understand
So,
both
hang on.
sides.
I need some context. I need
I
some
would love
context.
some context.
You're not allowed
Smitty-
to because it's Twitch.
Well, no,
have
we
to
can put.
understand.
We're not saying the things he says, so we can put a little context on it.
Okay.
What's the context you guys want to hear?
Who the fuck is Smitty?
Smitty is someone that
He's an,
Okay,
he's an
personally play with.
Xbox. He's an Xbox. As I know him, he's an Xbox friend of mine. Well, not friend of
Okay.
mine. No.
Friend of
Sorry,
ours.
Smitty, you're not there yet. You are an associate with my
You're
friends.
not there yet. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
okay, Smith is an associate of our friends.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Smith,
I'm sorry, bro.
Smith
But,
says
but
things.
strictly online. You guys
Okay.
met him online strictly, right?
Yes,
Correct.
we love him
Online.
as a
Okay.
person, as his personality. He's an amazing human being. But
Yeah.
when it comes to people talking shit and saying things that he doesn't like,
We can put this way.
he will let you know what and who you are.
Not
is.
even who you are, though. No. Here,
Okay, I wouldn't
here's
even
a
say
better
who you
example.
are. I
Here's
wouldn't
a
even
better
say who
example.
you are. I'll
Here's
say
flavored context.
No,
Here's
not
a
even
better
weird.
example.
Hold on, everybody calm down for a second. I won't even say for who
Settle.
you are
Settle down,
or a weird. I will say something that you won't like as a person. Like, even as myself, if Smith gets mad at me and tells me as a human being, I'll get mad myself. Like, bro, you better watch your fucking mouth. Like, type of shit. But at the end of the day, it's all fun, and you know, I love that guy. I still hop on the next day and play Call of Duty with him because I love him, because he's fucking awesome. But it's also, you have to understand, like, see, Jordan hasn't
I see what this man's
played.
doing. Hang on.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take a shot,
Please
but
let him
but listen, I need y'all to listen.
I'm listening.
Jordan and Michael hasn't played enough with my buddy Smith to know his kind of personality.
Oh, I know him.
Well, I know
Yeah.
Michael, but you weren't there from the beginning. Like, you got to know why.
Can I say?
If it
can I say-
happens, but like, all I gotta say is if it happens to you, what's the reasoning of not doing it back? You know, whatever.
care.
It's revenge. Revenge is revenge. And at the end of the
Okay.
day, it's all fun and jokes because it's all over a game. And if
I can-
honestly, if you're gonna look up my
Whoa.
IP and come find me over a game, I'm gonna load up my fucking GAT and I'm gonna let you know what it does.
See, Memphis already knows. I'm gonna disagree with him. He already knows. I know he feels
yes,
it.
I know.
He
My
feels it.
brain's tingling.
He
The
feels
tension. The tension. Okay, I
Lady senses.
understand. Now, don't.
So okay, think of Black.
Before
Okay,
you
think
go
of,
on. Before you go
think of
on.
Black Ops. Think of Black
I
Ops 1 hobbies.
understand you, Jordan. Just before you go on, I understand you. I'm on the same boat as you, Jordan. But I look at it at everybody's point of view. It's not just here, there, and there, and there, and there. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's okay, blah, blah, blah. I look at it at every single thing. Not just one or here and there what I like. I get it everywhere. You just have to think about it. Why? Where did it come from? What happened? Where is it?
I want to know where it came from. I need to meet his parents.
No, hold on. Don't laugh about that because it's not always about parents. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say I was the worst kid you could ever have, and my parents were always
You know what?
there. My parents gave me whatever I wanted. I was on
And here's the-
I was on probation 3 times
And-
before I turned 17, and my brother, my oldest
And
brother
just-
that was privileged his whole life, was the greatest and the best brother
So
could ever be, and the best person, the best.
And who was the person who put you in your fucking place many of times?
Okay, hold on. You never put
So-
me in my place because I'd fight you
helped.
before you did that. But
okay, so
That's
so
probably
okay.
You've
I want the viewers
told
to
me
like
about
take
how
this-
extra I was being. You've never
I
put me in
want-
my
I threw
place.
you.
I
That
want
was
the
when I
viewers.
was like 13 or 12.
You
Okay,
fucking
Do it to me now!
I can't.
Now! Do it to me now! Do it to me now! See what happens! See what happens!
Okay.
Do it to me now!
Okay, listen. So we can get some context in this because I know there's no context at all to what was going
God,
on.
that's my testicles.
There's so
So
much.
so
I
okay.
can run his
Put
mouth.
okay.
That's
Put
what
a
happened.
put a Black Ops original Black Ops lobby, right?
Okay.
God.
In with an
Cancer lobbies.
in with a Modern Warfare 3 lobby.
That's
Think of the
Smith.
words you will hear.
That's
Just
Smith.
think
So
of
a
the
lot of N bombs is what you're telling me. There's a lot of N
Now
bombs.
we're not gonna sit here and
We're not
say
gonna go
yes, but we're not gonna sit here and say no.
Look, what did my face say?
Now listen.
Who
Wait,
was saying
it's-
faggot?
now
There's a lot of
Smith-
faggots.
Let's just say.
Now
it's
Smith.
inflated.
Now hold on. I'm
Let's
gonna
say
now hold on
inflated
before anybody
context.
continues with anything. I'm gonna sit here and say
Okay.
Smith does it to piss people off.
Okay.
He doesn't
Okay.
see. He doesn't do it as like, oh
Doesn't
yeah,
correct
oh
So,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
like-
like oh yeah, you're this color. I'm gonna do it because oh yeah, you're this. Yeah, I hate you.
No,
He does it
So it's
because
not about
like
the color
What?
of your skin.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
about
it's
just
about like oh I
him.
want to I see you. I want to piss you off. Yes,
Okay.
I notice
Yeah, I
it.
don't-
Yeah,
So-
fuck
Let's just
you
say a lot
guys.
of
I don't know
flavored
if that makes it
context.
better though.
Like,
I don't know if
but
that makes it better.
like,
I'd rather
honestly,
you look,
I'll
man.
sit
I'd rather
here
you
all
hate
day.
me.
I'll call white people crackers all day.
but
I'm not gonna lie.
hang on. I want to hang on.
Okay.
You can say
Hang on. We're really hang on. Memphis.
Yes.
Cracker Barrel. He's at Cracker Barrel, right?
Yeah. That ends it all. That ends it all. He lives in Texas.
so,
and he's
okay,
eating at
for
Cracker
one.
Barrel.
Cracker Barrel
For
from
one.
Save.
For one, I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna put it this way, and I definitely want more input from Anthony over. I want your input. I want your inputs, please.
Oh.
So what I'm gonna it doesn't matter if it's directed towards a certain person, race, sexuality, etc., etc. It doesn't matter.
Now, like if it's directed,
You
that's a
shouldn't.
different story.
How I say this is what I'm trying to say. You shouldn't use that word
Yeah.
or any of the words if you are not, say,
Well, like
trans. And say you're
honestly-
trans. Say you're not trans, and you say you're a F word, right?
Yeah.
You're the B word. You know,
you like the
all these.
opposite sex.
But also, if you are a person of color, you shouldn't say you're the N word. You're the sand word. You know, all these other words. You know, there's a lot of words we can keep on going on with. But you know, I don't like these words. I hate these words. I hate these words. So it's not that you're directing towards.
Listen, brother. Well, listen, we love you, but we don't want to bring it up the first time we're here. But like, if it happens, like my buddy.
Let's go, baby. That's what
Let's
we're here
go.
for.
Well, that's what
Let's
we're
get
here
out.
for.
Yeah, like,
Drunken
we love
idiots.
you.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
like,
go.
for all of it. Everything is here. This is what we're here for.
I will say
We're
my
here.
piece is like
Hey, Anthony,
It
you're an
doesn't-
N-word, all right?
And I'll
Okay.
still have you over every day if you want to come over.
Man,
I'll have
you
a
can't
spot
agree
for
with
you.
him, bro. You can't agree with him. You
Listen.
can't just be like, yeah, and we'll have you over.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the white man here, sitting here saying that this guy can come over at my house anytime he wants to, and I don't care whenever.
He fell for it. He fell for it.
He baited you hard, bro. You walked right into that one. Look, man,
I did.
I'm
Yeah.
not the people police.
I wasn't
Which
letting
one
it happen.
was
Listen,
your line?
you look,
I
Memphis.
didn't- I didn't
Here's
wanna
the
say
front
it.
door. Here's the front door. You opened that shit up and said hello.
yeah,
You
listen,
walked right
listen, but I didn't
No.
say it. I didn't want to say it, but you let it
Back to
happen.
Bill Ang.
No, listen.
You
okay.
opened it. You're the
I
host.
wanted to
There it
I wanted
goes.
I want
You're
to
the
say
host, and
the
there it
moral,
happens.
what I'm trying to say to Smitty and to the words of I don't like, even though I'm a white privileged male over here that has so much fucking privilege I can't even explain how much I have. But I can't help the urge of feeling so sad and wanting not to cry, but like anger because. I'll say from a podcast and other stuff I've watched, I'm realizing it. I'm realizing it, and it's new to me, and it pisses me off.
But hey, okay.
Yes, you have. We're gonna move it on. Move it on.
Yeah, we need Anthony because I know he still was.
I want
waiting to do
Anthony to
his
talk.
thing.
I want Anthony to talk.
We completely skipped the game.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't been privileged.
I'm
gonna sit here and say that
this is his words, not Drunken Idiots' words. This is his words, not Drunken Idiots' words.
No,
Go.
okay, this is Memphis Hess's words right now. I don't believe in privilege whatsoever in the American system. Because if you were an American
Let me ask you
citizen,
this. Let me ask you this.
Memphis. Okay.
So
I
need to cut you
I
off.
thought we said no politics.
That's true. That's true. We need to
Where's
wind it
Hillary?
back.
Where's Obama?
Okay.
Hang on. We need. Okay, I need to put this out here. Hang on. Before we get you off the rails, I need to put this out there. Look, Memphis.
Okay.
You look. I grew up a certain way in my life in the very sticks of fucking Kentucky. If anyone knows Kentucky, they know who Mitch fucking McConnell is. We know who that is.
Yeah.
Kentucky. So it's not a good fucking reputation. But my sister, she grew up in Louisville in a predominantly black community. She had less stuff than I did when I grew up in schools. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. That's just the point. We can move on. We're gonna move on, but that's just the whole point of everything.
Everybody.
I grew up. I grew up in a.
person you will get made fun of in school.
I grew up with electronic
word.
boards.
I'm the
I grew up with
correct
smart
one here now.
boards. I grew up with all this stuff. But yeah,
I'm the
we're
simple one.
gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Because
Yeah,
I can go
I'm done.
hours.
Yeah,
I can
we're
go
all
back
done.
and forth. I can.
Jordan, I'm gonna kiss you in
Yes,
the mouth
yes,
for
for the
dropping
record.
me off.
I
Yes.
just want to point out real quick that aside from my boy Mike here, these old men are smoking y'all on these drinks right now.
Yo.
I just
Whoa,
want
whoa,
watch your mouth.
Whoa!
aside from my boy Mike here,
They are.
from my boy Mike here.
They've been going the whole time.
Oh no, yeah, but we can hear it.
Yeah.
I can't hear you're drunk. Can't hear my drunk. Can't hear Fruity's drunk. Old men holding their liquor over here is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's go, boys.
I think Memphis is about to cry any minute.
Woo! That was a lot of
Nah, Memphis is
carbonation. That's a lot of
Memphis is good.
carbonation. You know, I
Alright,
drink,
so-
baby. But
That's the first time in Drunken Idiots history that we got a little. I would say, let's say off the rails. We got off the rails. We got a little sidetrack.
Listen. At Friends Party in Hell, we go off the rails all the time, and we touch all the touchy topics. Okay, we don't get afraid. We're gonna talk about it.
We don't get
Touch
offended.
the edges. The only reason we limit it is because, of course, of Twitch standards, because they're insane.
Let
And
me-
you have people of color on, so you're like, ooh.
No.
Nah, bro. We love you, brother.
I'm messing with you guys, yo. I swear.
No. I know you're messing with me.
Honestly, I
No,
hope we have you
I know.
back. Honestly, you're amazing.
But
We're gonna have you guys on our shit, and it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
I hope so. Like,
But-
honestly, I would love that. I
would love, dude. I would as soon as you
See,
guys can have a
Hey,
Look
conversation.
at this.
honestly,
Now
you
Anthony's
hit me
following
up,
my
Let
footsteps.
me know, dude. I'll be there.
I'm,
All right, it's
I'm
gonna
there.
be-
I'm feeling it.
It's gonna be more formatted, okay? When
But
you guys
Anthony,
come on my show.
Fine.
I know you
Hell
got
yeah.
your question for the game.
I haven't been on a camera in so long and not
Eventually, we'll have.
and not been able to chill. So
We're
I would
doing a
love
shot,
that.
boys?
Okay, shot. Wait, I just.
Oh, you're
Okay.
doing it without
Yeah.
us? How could you?
Look, I'm
Do
almost
another
done.
one. Do another
I'm
one.
almost
Do
done.
another one. You did it without. Oh, not mine.
I'm never done.
All right, whatever. We're doing it without each other. Let's do
That's
it.
hot, dude. That's hot. That's hot.
Alright.
How you were putting
Like
that
that.
bottle? That was hot,
You
dude.
like that, right?
That was really hot.
Oh, I'm an upside down bed kind of guy. You know.
Ooh. I'm more of like a side. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
you're
I'm
a
on the
side guy? Like,
yeah, I'm a side guy.
Yeah,
Side
make it
piece.
comfortable for everybody.
But
It's
at
really
the same
thoughtful.
time, my ribs hurt really bad when I wake up. But I don't know if that's the kidneys or the ribs.
Yo, you,
That's that.
All right.
Fucking
So
from the side. You know what I'm saying?
Anthony, I know we got off the rails. I
What
know
you
we're
got for me?
and I know, guys, we are really fucking out there with this episode, but we're gonna keep on going. I want Anthony to go. Let's go.
all right,
What you got for me, Anthony?
for you, Mike. Hey there, Mike. What's it like in Philadelphia? I'm 1,000 miles away, but boy, you look so pretty. Yes, you do.
Gotta laugh. That's so good.
Dude, I love it, dude. I would
my God.
That's so good.
honestly,
I'm not
honestly,
even mad at that one.
I would watch that performance. I'm not gonna lie.
That was
Like I really
amazing.
would. I really
love it.
would.
I love it. Dude.
Thank
That
you.
was great.
I
That was
used to want to
perfect.
be a singer. Yeah, I used to want to be a singer.
That was
Really?
And then I discovered I had this voice, so I went into writing.
Anthony, that was amazing, bro. That was the best. That was honestly the best joke we've had on this podcast so far.
It was. All right, I got
That
one.
was perfect. That was
Jordan, I got one
perfect.
after you.
I got one. I want
I love that.
Rudy.
Go
Rudy.
for it. Go for it. I haven't failed yet.
Let's go.
Hey there, baby.
Oh,
I know you're looking sexy over there. But man, I want you so much that I can't resist the urge of your sexy blue Bud Light skin over there. I promise you, baby, when I get done with your sopping wet can, I literally chug you to death.
That
He did it. He did it.
I saw the chuckle. Yeah, you got it.
That was good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sopping wet can. I think. What
oh,
it is like.
stopping!
Yeah, stop. Yeah, stop.
Yo,
being
my
there.
guy has
felt
my
the drip.
word.
I
Yo,
I felt
I
the
love
drip
this
come
man
from-
forever.
You know what? I was gonna target Jordan. I was gonna target Jordan, but I'm targeting Memphis.
I'm just gonna say, I still haven't laughed.
Me. I'm drunk. I've been drinking. Eat my dick, motherfucker. I've been
Boy.
drinking.
Oh, here we go, Michael. Here we go. Oh, I have a feeling I know what this one is. That's hot.
Yeah, I like that.
You ready, Memphis?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Look at me, Daddy. Look at me.
Fucking great.
He didn't laugh though. He didn't laugh.
You could have got me with that, man.
That was pretty
You
good.
could have totally got me with that.
I know I had to test Memphis on that one.
Oh my
I knew
god,
I was gonna get you.
that was hilarious. Like, dude,
You better watch your
Yo,
mouth.
who's next?
Yeah, that shit was
Alright.
I'm gonna let you know right now that shit was fucked. I saw all that and I was trying not to laugh.
yo, can I ask you guys a question?
What's up?
What's up?
I know it's currently spring break. You guys are young, strapping men. Got everything going for you. What's your wildest spring break stories? What y'all got? What kind of shit y'all get into?
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I did
I like the
not a goddamn thing but lay with my woman and get
Okay.
and play video games.
very safe answer. I like that. I like that.
So,
God.
are we talking about? Of course. Wait. No. Yeah. Of course, we're talking about teenage years because us adults don't have spring break. So
Jordan.
Jordan.
I'm just gonna let you know, if you make yourself look up a set on the podcast, your girl's gonna look at it and let you know how upset you look, and then you're gonna have a whole argument about it.
No. She's gonna say
easier.
She's gonna say, damn, you're right. But so my craziest spring. I never left the state for spring break. But okay, I don't. Is spring breaks during around like April, right?
What's going on now?
It's happening now, depending on where you're
Okay.
from.
Okay, so we'll say now in April as well, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
April. If anyone knows, April 420. On Easter, it happened. I'm gonna say roughly 8 years ago. Whatever the last April with Easter of 420, right? That's the last one that happened. So, man, I didn't throw up. Nothing like crazy to happen, but like I said, I'm from a small town that had now I live in like a bigger part of Kentucky, Louisville area. But I was born and raised. Dude, I sound like a fucking hick. I was born in Louisville, obviously, because that's the only fucking hospital in fucking Kentucky I can be born in. You know, I sound like a fucking hick. Born and raised, like I'm a fucking dumbass. Like I was born in Louisville, but raised in Bullitt County, and the like town I was lived in had 2,000 people. I feel like it had context. Sorry, I ramble so much. So we were at a field party. There was it was actually when corn season was in. Damn, I sound so fucking hick. It was down when corn season was happening.
Yo, what is corn season?
Yo, corn replenishes. Corn
is corn
what's
season,
that crop?
yo?
What's that crop? The when corn comes in, you put corn in, it replenishes like stuff in the earth or whatever, and then you take your corn out and you start planting like your okra and shit like that.
There we go,
Okay.
Anthony. I love you, bro. Let's go. There we go. So it was corn season. It was like kind of, I guess mid corn season. Dude, I sound like a fucking hick. Shut the fuck up. And so, alright, so we had a truck, and we had about 10 people. The truck is very liable there. So, there was like trails in this cornfield, and I started drinking really heavily. We had Captain Morgan, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam White Label, Jim Beam Black Label, etc. And we had a little bit of, more than a little bit, but some pot. You know what I mean? You know, some marijuana. And we were getting fucking stoned as fuck. And if anyone knows me, you know I get stoned as fuck. I mean, yeah. And we didn't have we didn't have papers, we didn't have blunt wraps, we didn't have bongs or pipes or anything. So we had to make a homemade pipe out of a beer. I mean, my God. Out of a fucking a beer can.
Boys,
that's what I was trying to say. A
go.
beer can, and you're spinning.
Yeah.
Whoa! You're a producer, bro.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go.
You gotta go like bad.
Like I'm that bad.
You're that bad.
Dude.
Okay.
Hey, go for it.
Before you go, Twitch chat, love you guys. But yeah, you can go. I got it covered.
Alright, so I don't know how the hell this happened. You have somehow managed to beat my brother Memphis and Jordan. And I am the lone standing. So, and you kept up with us. Well, at least me. You kept up with me.
I kept up with you.
you.
So, props to you on that. I give you props.
So yeah, I like definitely felt intimidated that you guys were drinking like the whole title is Drunken Idiots, and the whole vibe was like we're gonna
was
be
afraid.
drinking, and I was like, shit, I don't know if I
was
could
afraid.
keep up. And
I was afraid.
we made it to the finish line. So you know what? These old dogs can still rumble.
Yeah, you guys
we
got
done
still a
we
little
done learned
fight
some
in
new
ya.
tricks. Yeah, we don't learn some new tricks, baby. What's up?
Well, I don't.
So-
Do you guys do an out kind of thing?
We do. So, of course, first things first, I do want to thank you guys for definitely being here. You guys are awesome. It was a hell of a lot of fun with you guys here.
It was
Thanks
awesome.
for
you
having us, man. It
It's-
was really fun.
been a
I
lot
would
of
definitely
fun.
say, definitely quality content. I'll have to definitely watch you
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
Same.
Yes, please.
I've been watching y'all stuff. It's been pretty great. I'm a
I
fan.
appreciate that. But so of course, if you do want to find us, of course, please find us on Twitch. Of course, if you've watched us throughout our 1 year period plus now, and you've been with us through the ride, thank you for being here. Of course, you can find us on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, since now that's a popular thing. Was Anchor, Spotify. I could probably keep going, and I don't even know all of them, to be honest. But I do want to thank everyone who does join and watches us, and F in chat for Memphis and Jordan here, since they kind of had a falling out. And I want to thank everyone for being here.
All right, man. Thanks for having us,
Appreciate
man.
you,
And yeah, like hopefully we get to talk to you guys again.
Definitely,
Yeah.
And
definitely.
bring you on for sure. Bring you
Oh,
bring you
I
guys
will
onto our
definitely be there.
podcast. That's everybody. That's Friends Partying in Hell. Okay, that's Friends Partying in Hell.
Yes.
Friends party
so-
in hell, drunken idiots. We're gonna have some fun together. I
Yeah,
think.
that's another thing. If you guys are watching this, please make sure to go follow them, sub, however you can find them.
Drunken Idiots in
We're,
Hell.
our at, what is our at? Our at is at FPIH podcast.
Yeah. And then you can find us on
Perfect.
YouTube,
Everywhere.
Friends Partying in Hell, and on Apple and all that stuff as Friends Partying in Hell as well. So you'll be able to find us.
Word.
Yeah, so again, thank you guys for joining. And one last shot for the road.
Yeah,
One
man.
more
Actually,
for the road.
I
Oh,
actually do
shit.
have a half full here.
I am. This is my last fucking White Claw because I drank all my alcohol. I drank all my liquor. So let's do it.
Yeah,
There we
man.
go.
Oh, sorry, I already drank it.
Bottoms up.
All right, guys. See you guys on the next one.
Thanks for joining, guys, and we'll see you on the next.
Peace.